Hello, everyone. Before I get started, it's not going to be an easy video. I normally don't like explaining these situations on, towards you. I don't really like doing these types of videos, because on what really does happen whenever I do make these videos. But I just need to get this off my chest. It's just that scary. So, on the start of July, I believe it was July 11th, around 11 p.m. And I just want my side. I'm just going to get my side of the story. Now I'm going to get my mom's side of the story. On everything. So on July 11th, around 10:30 p.m., I was playing a game on my PlayStation. So I was talking to my friend Dominic, on Messenger. Then my dog started freaking out. At this moment, we were already dealing with another situation with my sister's boyfriend's friend, his parents and shit. But at that moment, it was just me, my sister, her boyfriend, and his sister. So all living with us. And my dogs went berserk and just started barking. And then I heard a knock at the door. And at that moment, I was like, what's going on? I go to open it, and there's this 6-foot tall guy in a hospital gown. And he told me that people were trying to beat him up, and if he could come in and call the cops. And at that moment, as soon as he said that, I'm like, I'm sorry. Is this guy trying to break into us? Is this guy trying to kill my family? Is this going to be the last time I ever see my friends, my girlfriend? And honestly, I was just terrified at that moment. And I'm like, and it was like he was quiet, so I asked him if he could say it again. He said it again, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to get the cops. So I'm going to be like, so I said, okay, just stay out there, and I will get the cops. I go to close it, and he blocks the door with his whole body. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just slammed the door closed, and I locked it. And then upstairs telling my mom to call the cops. And my mom, my sister, her boyfriend, and my sister's brother's sister comes out. And I told her all what happened. All of them what happened. Like how this guy was trying to break in and shit. And my sister's boyfriend's sister, this was like way after my first date too. But no, she eventually she told them that this was all happening because she heard some voices. Then me and my sister go downstairs. I open the door and he was gone. So me and my sister run outside to see where he went. And all I could hear is my mom say that he was in the backyard. And at that moment, I was not thinking of anything. I was just thinking about my family's safety, and I ran inside. I so badly wanted to go around and turn on the hose and spray him. I'm just... But anyways, as I'm putting on my... as soon as we got inside the house, he was right on the patio. And my mom told me to take a picture, and I will show you a picture on my community tab. Don't worry about that. I will show you a picture. But other than that, at that moment, I was like, okay, this guy is definitely trying to break in, no matter what. And so I go upstairs just to see if my sister's on the phone with the cops. And she was. And I go back downstairs and my mom's yelling someone to call the cops and shit. And we were in the living room, and all you could hear was my mom screaming, "Get the fuck out!" And honestly, I knew at this moment that my mom was pissed. And I so badly wanted to go out there and confront the guy. But my mom wouldn't let me because parent instincts. But then my sister comes downstairs with the phone. Then she's on the phone with the operator. You're answering their questions. And after that all you can hear was, and I was fucking scared, and I said that I'm gonna get a weapon just in case. Well, my sister was on the phone with 911 because I was being a fucking dumbass. And my sister had to say that I had no weapons, that I'm autistic, and that I'm very scared, which I was. I was extremely scared at that moment. And after all of that, I just was scared. I was petrified. And before all of this, there was a man running around naked to like in by where Stavon is and shit. Then, like a few minutes later, the cops show up and they got the guy. The guy told us that was the guy that was running around naked. Dude. And it was scary, right? Because if I didn't react fast enough, I don't want to know on what that guy was going to do. Honestly, I thought that it was going to be the end of us, where stuff would just fall apart. But we don't know where he was. He was in jail for 24 hours. We don't know if he is how long he's going to be in jail. He's been in there for 24 hours and we still have no sign of him anywhere. But now I know on how scary these situations can be. And for all those people that suffered for people trying to break into their house, I know on what you guys went through. I'll get my mom's side of the story, then other stuff. But other than that, it was terrifying to think that what if this guy actually got in and got a hold on like a knife or had needles. I would have never have thought that would happen to us the way it did. So that's my side of the story. I'll try to get my parents' side of the story. And shit. So, yeah. So, I gotta peace out. So, now, I'm just thinking if that ever happens again, on what to do. So, so that is going to be it for my point of view on what happened. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And without further ado, my name is Art Ramsey, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bitches. Oh, fuck.